Very nice. Lucius is a clever boy. He's never eaten a human, but he gets moody when he smells a coward. That's it! So, you want to prove your strength? It's all about taking that first step. Yes? My thanks to you.
Oh, hey. Hey, Gigasonic fan. Oh, yeah. And before you ask, yes, I did find those old ladies. And I always end the stream with one nice, clean uppercut. Actually, where's my button at? Not that button. Not that button. And the button's here. It doesn't show up here, but, right now we're just only looking for female characters only to whip out, to beat down on. Oh, and I guess I have to head to Brazil for some reason. Something about a quest and, what was it? Something important. But the game is nice. I think it was the Ranger's Hut. Yeah, that's it. But the game is great. I knew it'd come in handy if I ever go offline. I'll have a character ready for, the next time we play. Maybe you'll have one ready, too. I'm playing this game a bit more frequently than Sonic Frontiers. Even though I thought the game was okay, actually. I got a lot to go. what my cat was thinking. He was just minding his own business and some hooded man jumped him. Also, you might want to turn down your TV a little bit because you have a really bad echo. Okay, I can probably fix that, but I gotta get my, whatchamacallit, my cell phone for that so I can hear what you're hearing. I can find it really fast. Give me a moment. Let's see, how would I go about fixing this echo that you're talking about? Didn't want a quick test real quick. I've been like not talking for the longest time and just letting the gameplay speak for itself. I mean, now I'm gonna definitely hear an echo because I'm gonna be hearing myself. Echo. Alright, how do I do this? Alright, how about now? Well, how do I sound now? Maybe I'll do just my audio, that's it. I'll adjust my, camera audio. There's a way to do that, I think. Somewhere. Not that. Not that. It'll come back to me in a second, let's see. It's probably settings. Devices. Audio devices. That's not it. Okay. How about now? And you do something in the game. Well, I'm looking at the playback right now. But I've adjusted the audio level a little bit. On the microphone level. Let's see. So according to here... It says I'm in the good range. I'm in the good range. Alright, was this too high? Okay, that was too high. How about this? How about this? Well, right now, all I see is a blue screen. Well, you can still hear my voice. I'm testing my audio levels for you. Hopefully it's acceptable. Wait, all audio. Well, if I put it on just chat, then I'm going to hear the gameplay in the background. It kind of has to be all audio. Okay. Not to mention I'm having a pretty wicked delay. Oh no, you wasn't echoing in the game. It was echoing. Oh, the game was echoing. They cured that from 5. Shockingly couldn't get into 5. Shockingly, even though it's probably on sale right now. But I didn't probably like the V-trigger systems. It kind of wasn't my thing. I have one of his movies on my character. Oh yeah, the Blanca Ball. Honestly, a Fireball and a Blanca Ball seem like a good combo. Oh yeah, he's even talking about going online too. I would say if you're willing to stay around for at least close to the hour mark, an old woman will be uppercutted. I've ended every single stream with an uppercutted woman. I was actually surprised I found a different type of woman. Before it was that poor old woman that I knew Chun-Li was gonna have offered to me. Like, Chun-Li never lets me down when having an old woman near her. Because for some reason it has to be her. Old Chinese women. This goes without saying. Oh, the shock? Sure. I'm never a big fan of shock, but okay. What's this guy want?
Hey.
Oh, cool doll. A merchant. What can I find for his goods? I think I need this for like clothes. Well, that is better. But now I wouldn't really feel the difference, so I'm gonna let that go. Oh yeah, I recently picked up Persona 4 Golden as well. Oh, okay. You know, I really do need to get back into those RPGs that are just, you know, turn-based and stuff like that. I mean, I was actually looking at some sort of video on YouTube about how Phantasy Star, the old one by the way, was ruined by picky developers. Well, picky publishers or something like that. Actually, I'm taking it back. Journalists. Journalists are the ones that messed it up for everybody. Saying that it wasn't a good idea to, like, everything needed to be, like, fast-paced and stuff like that. Like, what kind of nonsense is that? Now everything needs to be fast-paced. Sometimes we just want to play a game and take our sweet time. Throw power. I kind of prefer punching, so I'm guessing I'm one of these. Infinite number, apparently. Kicking, don't need that. Upper strength, you need. Speaking of which, did you hear which happened to the company that did the new Lord of the Rings game? Oh yeah, they went under because they generally thought that a little troll would even sell a game. I mean, they honestly kind of deserve it, man. Like, you're sitting here honestly telling me that that was gonna make any kind of money. That should have low-key been like a DL. Well, just something you add on to another game. It would have been a zit, but it'd been harmless. Spending all that time, man. That's crazy. I don't think it'd be good, even if it was like a whatchamacallit. Even if the game looked better. It's still about Gollum. Not to mention if they wanted to really talk about Gollum's story, they should have talked about him when he was an actual human. I bet you know about that, right? He used to be a hobbit. Then he transformed into Gollum.
I don't.
I mean, honestly, if they really wanted to make something like that happen, they should have just straight up just gave it to Legos and I don't say it too often, but Legos would have probably saved it, really. I mean, if Legos could make, whatchamacallit, if Legos could make, not Invincibles, what are they called? Incredibles, a decent game to play. Which was a terrible movie for the second. The first movie was great, but the second movie was terrible. It'd been much better. But they picked up some terrible plot contrivances. Do you think you can copy my mood? You know what? I just got the other chick, so I'm gonna just pass on that. I'll get him later. Alright, well, I'm out of here, Blanca. I mean, I guess I probably could have picked it up just to have it, but just abandon it, but I don't know. I feel like I'll have extra tickets to do that with. I just don't want to start right now. Okay, I guess I have to get here next. I'll visit those two later. Alright, well I guess I can turn my cell phone off now. We fixed the, well we guess we forgot what the issue was. Also I'm eating popcorn. Caramel popcorn. Very nice. Haven't had those in a long time. Alright. There's probably only one person that lives in Jamaica. That matters. I think I got the hat. Got a question, how many of these people can I just beat up? I wonder. Something other than Dragon Quest. Oh yeah, tell me about it, man. You should have been here during the whatchamacallit. Hey! The what was it, Sonic Frontiers playthrough. I mean, when I got to the third island, the bitching just started right then and there. I was like, who the hell did this? I mean, luckily I know how to get past that issue now. If I ever have a problem like the third island and of Sonic Frontiers. Like, never again, man. Nothing but 2D nonsense. Like, boy, you gotta be kidding me. I know people get on Sega's case about rushing stuff, but at the same time, it's like, what else could they possibly do? Sega wants them to hurry the hell up. Real bad. Not to mention, it's kind of hard to touch Dragon Quest Heroes again. Not without going through a bunch of, like, effort. It'd be what? Fighting the Dragon Lord over and over and over again? I mean, I'm as strong as I can possibly get. I'll probably get his skill later too after I work on Marissa's. Alright, I've got to turn my cell phone off. Let's see. Okay, that won't count as a viewer then. Oh good. Well, we know how this goes. I got my butt kicked by every legend. same number as me? I'm a little surprised I'm beating him, actually. It kind of says things, like Chun-Li wasn't even close, Luke wasn't even close, Jury probably would have killed me, wasn't even close. Killed him. That's never happened before.
Ooh, yeah.
I feel like I still could have lost that fight and potentially progress to the story. Actually, I'm not even sure what happens when you die. The game has so many, you know, emergency get out of jail free cards.
Manners and respect.
Let's see. Her. Well, I guess she's important. 8 punches, 3 knockdowns. Defeat with a special move. Multiple merchants. Well, might as well fight her before I talk to her. Right? I think that was how it worked.
Take it.
Actually the most moves I've ever done. But probably because I finally got my hands on Marissa's skills. Finally. Oh, I gotta talk to her too, let's see.
What? Now then.
Wait, what? Give him a left and right. Yeah, I'm surprised she's willing to fight again. Look at that. Oh yeah, if you're wondering, I am using classic controls. Using deep. I think. Cool. That was totally worth it. I got 2 fights out of her.
You don't disappoint.
Gator. The wish it appears he won't win over. But you can really feel the cracking ships. Okay. That's great. Merchant, I guess I'll talk to him.
What can I get for you?
Bring hard and maybe you'll be able as strong as me. Oh, that's a good one. But hey, who's to say? But hey, maybe you'll surprise when I get back online, right? Maybe you'll completely blow me away. Because when it definitely came to whatchamacallit. Do I really want shorts? I guess socks are harmless, so I guess I'll get the socks. I don't really walk around with shorts. That makes me like a damn nerd. Hit this. this is probably on purpose, too. No thanks.
Thank you. Please come again.
Magical door. I need... Might need to get some of those. I'm not sure how much vitality I actually have. Okay, wait, actually I do have an idea. I'm sure 5. Oops, actually I brought the wrong one. Okay, that's there. I need something that gives me life back. Are these all presents? Gift items. We will get... this gift item. And 1 ticket. Yeah, that's good.
Take care.
Alright, done with that. I think DJ will say something about my style or something like that. You're stupid. Like I said, I'll say that for later. Or I guess I could get it now. I don't know, I beat him. It just feels different that I beat him. I feel like every, whatchamacallit dude should have been able to whoop your ass. Should have been. Funny how it starts happening to the damn guys, by the way. Alright, back over here, danger something. Back to the USA. I'll visit those places later. Maybe after I get Marissa to like level 8 or something. We're at the halfway mark. Only 28 more minutes until even this game's that aren't Dragon Quest, so it doesn't even think about what other games I had. I mean, I do have Sonic Mania, but that takes like an hour to beat. So it'd be great to be able to speedrun it faster than an hour. Excluding bonuses. Alright, let's see. None of them are available, that's a shame. Fireman, no thank you. Fat guy. Dude. That looks like a lady to me. 9 seconds, alright. 3 low blows. 3 aerials. That's a lot to achieve, by the way. 3 lows and 3... Wait, so what is more important? The bag of chips? I guess the bag of chips is more important. Strange that I had to divide and think about how I had to kick her butt. That was probably a nice feature, by the way. Otherwise, I was gonna just be light punching her repeatedly, like I did with the last few playthroughs. Just you can heal mid-fight. Oh yeah, I think I learned that, by the way, but I think the penalty probably isn't too bad. I'm sure eventually death will come to me. Eventually. That's an actual guy. Okay. Remember him. Ah, she's not a fighter. Tracy's got some thanks. Alright, where are those boxy criminals?
Let's just take it easy.
So what's this gonna take my...
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Knock out 3 times, that's easy. That almost killed her. Nice. I guess there's nearly no way to make that happen. Eventually the it's gonna be too low. Oh good, one of these thingies, let's see.
Right uppercut. That was cool. Nice.
He thought that was cool. They look like normal guys that wouldn't pick a fight. Let's check that out real quick. Oh, okay, I unlocked it. Good. What is this doing? I guess everything was so short range. I didn't think fast travel was such an issue, honestly. Throwing punches here, Missy. Oh, she's a Luke fighter. Defeat without using continues. What's that supposed to mean? There's continues? Yeah. Defeat without using continues. Defeat in less than 9 seconds. That's so weird. See, I didn't even die and she's giving me a hint about what would happen if I do get knocked out. There's a continue system. They just said I would lose miles. What, are they really afraid of gamers losing progress?
Engage! Fight!
That's what the game is death. Alright, I guess because she was part of Luke's style. Can't go past there? Figures. You're doing sit-ups. Where do I go? I will save this. The game has been a lot of fun. Oh yeah, I actually do come back here from time to time. So, they're here. Oh, there they are. Definitely a hood classic. That's for sure. Maybe I will play this game on my off time. At first I was gonna go to Phantasy Star, but I decided this was more entertaining.
What's up?
And my old leader.
This is awesome. Now then.
Oh, okay. Drive impact. Oh, I'm finally getting access to this thing.
Well, thank you. Not done yet. Like that. I knew it.
That's the one I wanted to do, by the way, just to be flashy.
Right there. That's it.
I think I'll try to go for one. Got the perfect version. Overdrive, drive right, drive reversal.
Good sit off.
Well, it said I failed, but I kept... Well, this is what the gamer stuff I've been talking about, by the way, where, you fail, but you don't actually fail. You just keep on going. But I got the check mark anyway.
Hey. Moving on.
Alright, the Metro Pass. Alright, cool, I got that. Do I really want to give him a present?
Whoa!
I never gave him a present before, so I'll let it pass. Alright, 17 minutes till. Okay. The rule is if I can't find an old lady, I'll just go to Chun-Li's place. Wait. Here.
I guess.
Oh yeah, about Bosch. Unlock connections. Intel, the kidnapper. Oh yeah. Black. By some kind of criminal organization. Well, I also think that Bosch ended up putting his head in the words like this. It's one hell of a situation, that's for sure. Or how do I get out of here? Zig. Yeah, let's go outside. We're getting close, man. We're getting close. What if you see me streaming, whatchamacallit, Phantasy Star yet? Basically, I just make a bunch of jokes about how I, armor check everybody. Because believe it or not, it does actually matter in the urgent quests. A lot. And people don't want to get armor checked because they're, boo-hoo. We don't want to get we don't want to get shamed by our fellow peers because we don't feel like playing the game or getting good gear and stuff like that, even though it's Mondo easy. I mean, sometimes people will just run around with the most ridiculous of armors. And I gotta make a video about that too. Alright, let me check my marker. Let's see. Ooh, wrong one. Go to the map. I think this is Chun-Li's place. Now I gotta check over here. I mean, I wouldn't mind finding a brand new old lady. But she has to look old. She looks pretty young. 8 punches. If she can survive the 8 punches. Can I even do a wall jump anymore? But I don't think I can. It's realistic to do wall jumps. That one punch sits on the beat. That's about the amount of punches I need to survive this. Nah. He's sitting down for them. None of them are eligible. No. No, they're not fighters, so never mind. I don't mind finding those boxing dancers. I mean, I guess they were okay. I think I've fought Monica before. 3 throws. Let's see if she survives 3 throws. No, she's not gonna survive it. Just after that, probably. Joe's Food Man. Ah yes, this was blocked off before. He knows how nasty it can be in here. What was that?
Alright. Right. Ah.
Really? Well, I guess taking your sweet time is good too. I mean, I might have rushed a few things here and there. I mean, for what I can tell, if you look at my other playthroughs, it doesn't seem like the combat is too challenging. At least for now. But maybe that's fine since we're talking about, you know, story content. Of course, I've already played games like this before. At the train. I hope so. I want to see what this continue system looks like. Do you just wake right back up during the fight?
Next stop is Urban Park Station.
Pretty fly. Okay, so if I stay in this corner, don't move. What do you mean go? I mean, I just got off of work too. I don't know what the game is talking about me going. It just said survive. He doesn't know what it's talking about. The game just explained the rules to me. It's a train. Why would I need to go further? I mean, I'm not wrong, right? The game just said to survive. It didn't say anything about going forward. I think the game is just trying to trick me. I'm sure my objective will still complete when this timer goes off. As of course I reach my destination faster. It's a train, it's a fight train. No, it's a weight train. The developers probably didn't think about this. I mean, otherwise these guys would have came to me by now. Since they're only aggravated by how, whatever distance you get. Not to mention, now that I think about it. So what's the penalty for not moving, game? You're not displaying a penalty, unless of course you're just wasting 2 minutes. Final fight. Finest fight. Create your experiences. You're overthinking it. Just walk over there and fight. But this is, well, you know, being a future game designer, you have to think about these sort of things, right? That is usually how it works, right? I mean, I was actually kind of surprised the game even gave me the opportunity to get away from one of those, you know, those typical questions where you keep getting asked the same question over and over again because you say no. Well, it actually let me pass after enough times. I was actually pleasantly surprised. Not to mention, based on what I've come across, I'm over-leveled. But I bet if I make one little nudge, someone might hear it now. What else can I interact with? Not to mention the way they, wait, who was that? It's probably Cody. For all. And what's this? What is that? I'm not really sure what that is. You have any idea what that is? It looks like a city, but it's like kind of a zigzag type of roller coaster. Kind of hard to tell. Oh, that's a giant attack. That's from whatchamacallit. Second Impact. I believe it was called. Well, from Street Fighter 3. You know, it's that ninja girl. I haven't even bothered to remember her name. Hacker Stadium. I see a dog. I guess whoever made this is a dog lover instead of a cat lover. Pity. Tell you what, let's see. Only 2 of them are... There's 2 girls. But I have a feeling that other guy will get involved. But he doesn't look like he's wearing a mask. I mean, I guess I could beat up the girls. I have to sneak up on them. Wait.
Take this.
I'm actually killing time doing this. Let's see. How do I change my master functions? Unless, of course, I'm not allowed to shoot fireballs from a distance.
Take this.
If you look carefully, you can find a girl in the subway that looks a lot like Poison. Really? It looks like Poison. Actually, I've actually seen a couple of girls that look like Poison already. Not to mention, I kind of have issues with Poison being the issue about whether or not she was trans or something like that. And she was only made trans just to bypass, like, what? They weren't hitting a woman or something like that? Like, just think, nowadays that's even worse now. Like, Capcom didn't really think that through. Like, hitting a woman is such a big issue. This game's all about, like, I don't know. I guess it's never been about equality.
This is Urban Park. Urban Park Station.
See? No overthinking about it. Unless, of course, I'm asked to do that again. That part I didn't think about, though. Like, would have really gone by faster. That might have been the real... You know what? That might have been an Easter egg right there. Like, that might have been the actual time it would have taken to get the point A to point B. In real time. You missed the whole point. You could have gotten experience points and items. I mean, what? Let's see. I know there are some items that where you embark on the train, your starting location, if you want to make the most of your limited time on the subway, you... Wait, what's this? If you want to make the most of your limited time on the subway, it may be worth carefully considering which car you get in. Really? I mean, I guess there's multiple cars. Not that guy, not that guy, not that guy. He looks familiar. There's that Poison chick you were talking about. Looks like I didn't have to go far to find her. I mean, I guess there is a tournament, so at one point I will have to fight whoever the game gives me. We'll see. Defeat in 9 seconds, defeat using an item, don't use items. What's all this making me choose? I guess I'm choosing the quick time killing thingy. I actually remember seeing her in one of that dancing part with DJ. Yeah, that's it.
In game. Fight. Take this.
That took too long. Let's go for the other thingy. Who are you? Nothing important. Another poison light looking lady. She had a sister. I forget what the sister was named. I don't want to go into there again. We got 4 minutes. You think we could find an old lady by that time? I guess I'll find one in the tournament. That'd be great. Let's see. I only planted this blaze for an hour. I don't know how much terrain I'll actually get. Ooh, Mike Hager. Oh, it's damned. Was he not gonna play that? I would have played that game. Grass Mayor. I wonder what he was based off of. I mean, we already have Arnold Schwarzenegger. He was the closest. Of course, he came in during, well, not exactly in his prime, but still. I also think the car stopped on purpose, so you don't take damage that you get by a car. I mean, that's good. But I think a lot of games are like that. They go fast, but not fast enough. They can't stop on a dime. Alright, 2 minutes left. What can we find in 2 minutes? There's a lot of people here. Maybe somebody's grandma will be here. You know, there's gotta... Right? There's got to be somebody's grandma here. This is a big event. I would bring my grandmother. No? Just by yourself. Let's see. You have gray hair, so... Wait, where am I located at? I'm just gonna zoom this in. She don't look old, in all honesty, just like looking at her. But we'll put this ping right here just in case. If we can't find anything better than gray hair. Ooh, is that an item? Speaking of that reminds me, I was getting attacked by something other that wasn't an enemy. It was like a, whatchamacallit.
Hold on! Amanda, where you belong?
Oh, boy. Come on. Now, who am I kidding? Why would old ladies be in this spot anyway? Gray lady. She fights like Blanca. Young ladies, young ladies, young ladies. Ugh.
Right up the pipe!
Eh. Partial to fighting old men. It's just not the same, but I mean, look at Indiana Jones.
Right up the pipe!
I have Blanca on. RG gave Air Smasher. Taking a picture of each other. No. Ehon, is it? You look old. You're like mid-40-ish. I guess. Where am I at? Damn. So close. Literally, it's hard to tell. Well, looks like that one chick is the closest thing I'm gonna find, it looks like. We're already getting over, and the only old ladies that are around are just sitting down, unfortunately. You stay right there. And don't you move. I got you pinged. I'm gonna check one last place. Eh? Well, mistakes do happen. Can't believe I can't go back to Chinatown in this angle. They're bad guys. Oh, running out of time. Gotta go hit that spot. That one tried to cut me off. That's mine.
Ain't no trespassing.
I did a bunch of me, boy. Explain the whole second set.
Who the hell are you?
I thought another one showed up. No. No. Right, if I'm gonna find an old lady, it'll definitely be here.
Spinning
They're just chilling over there.
Rising uppercut.
Come on. Which one is which? No. No.
Woo-hoo! You got that wish? Bring it!
This doesn't work out for me at all. A robot. Killer cat, what? I guess this is how it's going to end. I feel like I had the Blanca ball, but I just realized that thing wasn't even there. I just realized. Like, what is even that thing? Just for kicking? No. Nah. I'm so far away, I'm so lost. Alright, I ain't got no choice.
You're not having
Come on, jump over, jump over, jump over. No. Not working, huh?
There you are.
What was marked here? I mean, you had gray hair, but that wasn't the same thing. They're different. Okay, I think let's... So directly behind him.
No.
Congratulations, old woman. You're old enough, you're big, and round, and truth be told, that's all I need.